Nina and Marinin in first. Chinese pair of Pong and Tong hold down second. And there are Canada's Valerie Marcoux and Craig Buntin in third spot. Coming off a bronze at Skate Canada, the Canadians riding a little bit of confidence, I would suggest, coming into this event.
And their goal here is to go home with a medal and a chance to make the Grand Prix final. And from what I've seen so far, I think that is very possible. Huge improvement in this team so far this year. I love the new long program. It's to an original piece of music made for them. They call it Our Song by Paul Kunigis.
Balance of the field here, stepping off the ice. Renouille and Baldwin, the American team in burgundy. Pang and Tong in the black, yellow, and gray outfit.
Sur la carte, on the ice, Team Canada, Valerie Marcoux, Craig Buntin.
And that sets up the first pair in the final group here at the Grand Prix of France. Here are Canada's Valerie Marcoux and Craig Buntin. Bronze, as I said, it's Skate Canada, their opening Grand Prix event of the season. And as you say, Barb, their goal here is one more medal in hopes of making the Grand Prix final in Tokyo.
Key for this team is to land the side-by-side jumps. They open with a gorgeous back inside death spiral.
And I love the simplicity of it, and as a result, you get a far superior death spiral. Very well done. Connecting steps into a split double twist. Watch her hands above her head in the landing. Scores them extra points.
Now critical element for them, side-by-side triple. And yes, they do it. Now watch this very original entrance into this throw triple loop. Original and very, very difficult.
Craig battled groin injury problems last season. They finished 9th at the Worlds, and perhaps that finish can be traced to that injury. And then his shoulder started to bother him, and he just started lifting again this past July.
Excellent unison through that spiral sequence. Craig being noted as having one of the better spirals amongst the men in the pairs competition.
Here, the side-by-side double axel. Oh, he gets a little too far forward on the landing there. Hear Craig shouting. Those are messages for when to change feet and position.
One-hand lasso. A lift out of the most difficult of lift categories.
Their closing element of the program is a throw triple Salchow. Very unusual to end with this very high-risk element.
Should pay dividends. Risky move, lots of reward potentially.
One of the small changes in the scoring system this year was the fact that the pairs can now receive a bonus for more difficult elements tried later on in the program, and they're clearly capitalizing on it with that particular element.
That was a great performance. They had one error on the side-by-side double axles, but everything else was beautiful. Great height on this double twist. Good catch before she hits the ice. But what I was most impressed with was the strides that this team has made in coming together as a team. They've learned to skate as one, and that's something that just takes time. Remember, this team has only been together since 2002.
But they've got championship form showing here. Look at those technical element scores, and to put that into perspective, 62.08 is the kind of score you're looking for a gold medal at the World Championships, and that accounts for a personal best free skate score of 116 and change, which puts them, Marcoux and Buntin, into the lead with a personal best total. Ahead.
We really, our goal this season has just really been to pick up our performance value of all our programs. Another couple little small technical problems out there, but we flew through the program. We performed as well as we could tonight, so I'm really happy.
In terms of preparations for the Canadian Championships leading to Turin in a few weeks' time, how is your preparation going?
It's just gonna be same as we do all year. Just train the program, take it day by day, and just try not to get wound out with the entire situation and just stay focused and relaxed.
Bottom line is every time you go out on the ice, you have 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So, you know, nothing else really matters except for that. So when we get out there, that's the only thing on our minds. And when we're training, we know that it's just that performance, regardless of what comes after.
We'll win the bronze here.
And an unusual leaderboard this year, 1 to 5. Don't change position from the short to the long program, demonstrating a high degree of consistency amongst these competitors.
Reaction now from the Russians after their Grand Prix debut.